Hello and greetings and salutations everyone, it is I, Flip the Bacon, and we're continuing our blind let's play of Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander. Now I have to say a very special thank you to Massive Damage for hooking me up with a copy of this game to do a blind let's play series on and a game review after we finish it. So yeah, in the last video there, we ended up taking down one of the big baddies there, and it was pretty cool. And we're going to send that fleet there, and what we got going on here? We got something. Okay, what's like? No, what's Commander? We cleared out that section or that section. Cool. And he's still working. Yes. Okay. We'll continue recruiting. Okay, let's go to that location. We'll take care of them. And confirm that task. An attack. Oh, these are lowly cruel here. I didn't even have to bring these guys out. And yeah, I'm having a great day. I hope everyone else is having a great day. I'm having lots of fun here. And see, bam. Nope. Really wants to take out our little guy there, but nope. That's it for you. And I do enjoy this game quite a bit, if you can't tell already. My voice is all weird. Alright, so got 6 more days going on there. Let's see, Commander, great to see you, friend. Hope this trip wasn't too out of your way. So, bad news. Ever since those crews started invading us, I felt it made sense to scout out your hood, see what kind of damage they do in their raids, right? We could have made that information available to you. Yeah, that sort of thing. We didn't want to bother you. I mean, you've been going through a lot. I really didn't think you mind it if we visit a few ruined settlements, that sort of thing. Let me guess. Cruel? And now they've gone missing. You want me to find them? Let me guess. The Cruel? Yes, they ambushed us. They're kind of the reason why I'm hesitant to send a battle fleet. My psychic barriers aren't as strong as yours, for one. That and the Vorosh are on their way there. It would be a big help if you could handle this for me, buddy. Okay. I can't thank you enough, buddy. You're really coming through for me this time. Also, I get it if you can't, but the sensor equipment on those ships, they're kind of valuable. I would love to get them back if possible. Okay, Commander, the Collective has sent us a position of their reconnaissance fleet. It's in the Arclight system. We should rescue them immediately. Alright, here. Okay, I'm kind of scared to send the Bacon 5 fleet there. Let's see what happens. Your fleet has arrived at the expected location of Collective reconnaissance vessel with no formal distress signals emanating from a nearby moon. A quick scan suggests a Cruel present on the ground. Let's start combat. Let's hope for the best here. I hope these guys can handle them. Let's see what happens. Ghost Pepper Bomb? Is that what said? Yes, it was. Interesting. Nice, that's a pretty cool little move there. I like that. And he's all angered up there. Nice. That was cool. I haven't seen some of these attacks before, so it's kind of cool to see them. Yep, cool. Got them down. And Barry's got his, like, looks like a biker from back in the day. Transfer to our fleet and leave system. Commander, we were able to save a large number of the collective husk from the crew. They're ready for transport back to Terran. However, we made a discovery that requires your attention. The encrypted reconnaissance equipment we recovered at the collective crash site seems far older than the collective implied in your communication with them. We believe the equipment has in fact been in this location for several centuries, and that the crash site is in fact a century-old listening station. Pretend to not have noticed and return the husk and equipment to the collective. Harvest the husk into materials and to dark metal. Assign the husk to mining. Assign the husk to mining and extraction duty when possible. We're going to pretend not to have noticed and return the husk and equipment to the collective. Commander, we brought all the husk on board and they're ready for delivery to Narcissus. In the present circumstances, it is likely wise to let the matter with the reconnaissance equipment drop. Okay, so we'll go back there. Bacon 5. And we'll continue replication. Man, I'm always having to rescue everyone. Awesome, buddy. You're the best. Man, I never thought to see all this reconnaissance equipment ever again, and it's in perfect condition. Wow, pretty incredible. You sure know how to make a mass AI conscience feel appreciate it. What is here? Is that something we can handle? Yeah, we'll send Bacon 5 over there to handle that. And hopefully someday here we'll be done with the... There we go. Show location. Let's see, Commander. New candidates are ready for selection to promote an officer. Okay. So what kind of commander do we want here? Let's reload. Look at that. I haven't seen that before. We'll take this guy here because he has the AoE healing. Commander, thank you for the opportunity. You won't be disappointed, sir. Alright. And we'll add an officer. Science here. To do this one. And let's see, just out of curiosity, so it's 12 days for her, 7 days for that, and 12 days for that. So our engineer, we'll stick her on that. We'll get that thing. No, where is it at? We discovered this, so let's build that new thing that we just found. Where is it? We can't build it because we haven't discovered it yet. Okay, confirm 6 days there. And we'll leave our science officer to do stuff. And let's get the littlest guy out of the way first. Sensors offline. And then we got this that exploits sensors offline. And then, you're healing him up, huh? Punk. And there we go, blast him with that. And we'll finish this guy off. And then we'll go with this little guy here. Engines down, crew panic, ship disable, invulnerable. I like that. That's a really cool looking move, by the way. They took down our vulnerable, so we can't use that. And they're... Yeah, I guess we'll just blast them some engines down. And here we go. And so much for that. And and then we'll hit them with that. Get some missiles in their face. Oh. I'm like, oh, itchy. So, yeah, we'll just hit them with this, finish them off. I'm glad to see our second crew fleet is doing pretty well and come along nicely. And let's see. I'm beginning to understand the crew much better. Cool, everyone leveled up over here. And his epic is up. We'll level up his ground. We'll level up this, I guess. And you. Let's get your... No, what's that? A nanofield. Yeah, that is the most important thing for you to have leveled up. Oh, he got lots to level up. Okay, and that looks good. Since we got another science officer, might as well put him to work, you know. There we go. Forgot about that. So, he's going to work now. And let's go ahead and have them return home. Continue replication. The Commander, the Corzan have relayed an urgent message requesting we send a fleet to Orn at once. Something must terribly went wrong. Let's go ahead and redirect fleets. Oh, my Terran friends, something terrible has happened and we require your aid. Calm down, what's wrong? You see, every 25 Oranian cycles, we Corzan go through a short period called the Festival of Non-Oni Sentience Delight, where we cast off our preternatural powers and enjoy a short time basking in the sweet state of arrogance that and other races take for granted. Now, of course, we keep it under wraps so other races don't catch us unaware. Unfortunately, that very thing happened. Orun was raided by pirates. It's terribly embarrassing. We used to get raided by pirates regularly. It's manageable. What did they take? You seem to have a rough time predicting these outcomes, don't you? The problem is that pirates made off of a scarce tablet of foresights. These are written recordings of all future great events. They predicted the great wars, the arrival of the cruel. Interrupt. Wait, what? Interrupt, you knew? Of course, yes, of course we knew, but we couldn't tell you without upsetting the balance of the universe. Yeesh, haven't you been listening? The true point is the tablets falling into untrained pirates' brutes' hands. Is that the tablets falling into untrained pirate brute hands could be a calamity unlike the universe has ever seen, or at the very least, the knowledge of the future may simply drive them mad, which frankly they really have invited on themselves. But at this point, it's about 50-50. They must be a fortune. Sounds important. Why don't you go after them? So you need us to track them down. Track down some possibly all-powerful, possibly insane pirates. Okay, got it. Of course, we could get them back ourselves. However, following our disgrace, we must first observe the minimal appropriate length of mournful introspection. We must, after all, honor our grief. However, we are willing to offer you a significant reward for the tracking down these tablets and murdering their kidnappers. Okay, we have no problem. We certainly didn't need any prediction tablets to know that you come through for us. This friendship between the Corzan and humans is simply wonderful. Acknowledge. Where are these pirates? Are they bad enough for us not to take on? Yes, they are. So you guys will be returning home. We'll continue recruiting. And we will get those to successfully research the Geo Amplifier. Can now build a facility on Halcyon 6 slot, or whatever. Commander, immediately upon connecting the final of the 4 artifacts in place, the entire sector was engulfed in a quantum field wave. The wave itself seems strongest just not far from our Starbase, giving you visuals now. Oh my goodness, there's that thing. It's that big. You gotta be kidding me. That's insane. Look how huge it is. Oh my goodness. What? Oh no. So we're fighting it right now? Wait. What happened? Did we just kill it? What happened? Commander, good to see you awake again. I'll get you up to speed. The arrival of the cruel mothership seemed to stir awake some ancient process in the Halcyon 6 itself. The end results seem to be that the mothership and the station are now locked in struggle with one another. Unfortunately, the station seems to be losing in this contest. However, we may be able to aid it by acquiring more artifacts like the ones we recovered from the other humanoids in the sector. A briefing has been prepared for us as to where you might find these artifacts. Oh my goodness. A number of precursor graveyards appeared at the same time. The same instance as the cruel mothership. We should dispatch fleets to recover what we can. Expect the cruel to do the same. Commander, wonderful news. The Corsan have again reached universal conscience over the matter of condemning to you a peerless Corsan ship. And we think we never could have achieved this milestone without the near extinction of the entire human race. Funny how that thing works out sometimes. Glorious human commander, you received a great gift today, Xlar-Yanthu's ship. Throw the rest of your partly vessels aside and melt them into scraps. For as of today, you have no need of them. For the Xlar will kill your enemies for you. What are you waiting for? Do it now. Excellent news, human. In response to your remarkable, some may say suspicious goodwill towards the Yablings Merchant Guild, we were able to, you know, do some favors, scratch some backs, unwrap some Yablish squash nuts, all sorts of things. In doing so, we were able to free up a Yabling ship for you. Do with it what you will, regardless of how irresponsible it may be. Human friend, I decided to fashion you a gift, a collective ship commanded by an officer, just how you like them. And these aren't just mindless flesh husks, but they even have passing semblance of personalities and self-awareness, just like you. Just don't touch any circuitry around their earlobes, that's important. Otherwise, I'm sure they'll prove helpful against that thing. Otherwise, something there. Oh, look at that. We got a bunch of officers. And that's... Where's this thing that's attacking us? That is crazy. So we have a ton of officers now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to continue this video just a little bit longer because this is just crazy. We're going to build this thing that we just got. The Corsan have refused to acknowledge how exactly they came into possession of this artifact, but the Geosection Amplifier has clear affiliations with Halcyon 6 Station, once functioning as a kind of central nervous system for the station. Okay, so we'll construct that room, and we got to find these other artifacts, and we got a bunch of ships too now. Let's go ahead and level up these guys. Okay, that's one of them leveled up. Look at this guy's name. It's just a bunch of letters. I can't even pronounce what it is. So we're leveling up our new crew that we have here of people. Awesome. And I wonder if we could have become friends with everyone in this game. But we'll have to find out next time. And then we got this guy here. This is so cool. So I think we're coming to the end of Halcyon 6 here pretty soon, guys. Is that kind of exciting, you know? Wow. So, look at that. So our scientist is still working on something. What's she working on? Advanced algorithms. I think that's going to form something there. And we got all kinds of things going on now. There's a precursor thing there. Prometheus, cool. That's cool that we have all kinds of artifacts. But we're gonna have to continue that next time, folks. For another time. Cool. This is getting crazy good, you know. I'm gonna save here on Bacon 4. I know I'm saving a bunch, but that's how I roll, yo. And yeah, we're gonna wrap this up for you guys today. As I always say at the end of every single one of my videos here, you guys ready for this? Flip that bacon. See you next time. And goodbye. Halcyon 6, Starbase Commander. Yeah.